Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl, and this is Your Journey Yoga. It is an honor and a privilege to have you with me today. We are going to get in and get out, get moving, and get on with our day. So a quick full body from head to toe, good stretch, getting the blood flowing, and just getting you off to having a fantastic rest of your day. I hope you are well. I hope you'll take a moment and maybe subscribe to the channel. I just really would love to have it grow and share my love and my gift with as many people as I can. So without further ado, my friends, water handy if you've got it. If you don't, grab some real quick in case you need it. And just hopefully a smile on your face. And if you don't have one yet, hopefully we'll find one along the way. So we're just going to start today opening up those feet wider than your hips, as comfortable as you can, but a little bit uncomfortable, just so that we get into those hips. You're getting a good stretch through the groin, extending those arms out to a T. Let's rotate those palms to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky, and exhale, pull the hands to heart center as you sink into those legs. Inhale, reach to the sky, and as you exhale, open those arms to a nice wide V, gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky, pull the hands down to heart center as you sink into those legs. Reach and exhale, open. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, reach, just nice and gentle, just getting started. Inhale, reach it up, interlace your fingers, press your palms to the sky, and as you exhale, lean to the left. As far as feels good to you, turning your gaze up towards the sky if that's okay. Inhale, we rise, and exhale, we lean to the right, turning and taking your gaze to the sky. Oh, good long stretch. Inhale, reach to the sky, sunflowers, grand plie down, big sweep with those arms. Reach to the sky and squeeze your buns, grand plie. And reach. Grand plie 2 more times, and reach. And again, 1 more time, just making it big and beautiful. 1 more time. And reach to the sky, pull those hands to heart center, sink into those legs. And we're going to lift that left heel. Release the left, lift the right. So just checking in, firing up some different muscles, and release the right. Again, the left, and release. And again, the right, core is strong, and release. Let's lift both heels. Find a focal point out in front, and release. 1 more time. Both heels lift, and release. Inhale, reach to the sky, extend those arms out to a T, hinge it forward. All the way over. Let's rock it back to the heels and turn those toes inward. Let your upper body be heavy. Nice stretch through the outer ankles. Give that head a little shake, yes or no. Let's rock back to the heels and spin those toes out, bringing the hands to the outsides of the ankles. Use the strength of your arms, pulling that upper body in. Stretching down the backs of the legs into that lower back, and just play with your weight, shifting it forward and back to your heels. Nothing super fast, just breathe. Coming back to center, release your arms. We're going to inhale halfway up, supporting with the hands. Let's heel toe those feet out 1 more time, wider stance. Find your breath. We're going to shift those left toes towards the front, and we're going to walk our hands towards the top of the mat, bending that back knee and sinking into a runner's lunge. Find a good breath in, and as you exhale, lift your hips, straighten that front leg, back heel down, nose towards your knee. Nothing super crazy, just a nice long stretch. Inhale it back to that runner's lunge, and exhale, lift. Straighten that front leg, back heel down, square the hips. And inhale it back to center. Let's walk those hands through center, and we shift those feet. Walking those hands towards the back of your mat, into that runner's lunge. Core is strong, pressing through that back heel. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, straighten that front leg. Back heel down, front toes lift, square your hips. Draw your nose toward your knee. Inhale back to that runner's lunge. And exhale, extend. Square the hips, nose towards your knee. And back to that runner's lunge. Walking the hands forward, centering, turning those toes out once again. Let's heel toe those feet in once more and release the weight of the upper body down. Bringing the hands behind your back, interlacing your fingers, rolling those shoulders up and back, lift your hands towards the sky. Giving that head a little shake, getting rid of tension and tightness in the neck, allowing those arms to be as heavy as feels good to you. You can use a strap in each hand. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a dog leash, a belt, anything that you like. Slowly bringing the hands to the small of the back. Slowly rolling it up, keeping those hands at the small of the back, toes slightly turned open, ragdolling your way up. As you stand tall, roll those shoulders back, take your gaze to the sky, arch it back. Inhaling it up nice and tall, release your hands, turn and step forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, reach to the sky, pull the hands to heart center, find a focal point out in front of you. Shift your weight to your left foot, right toes. Turning, right knee open. So your big toe is just going to barely touch the earth. If you like, sliding that right foot up along the inside of the leg, above or below the knee. Find your breath. Settling it down, just feeling grounded, centered, rooted into the earth. Gently drawing that right knee forward, take a giant step back, extend those arms to the sky. We come to our warrior one, pelvis face front. Back heel presses into the earth. Inhale, straighten that front leg a little. And exhale, sink. Circle the arms to the back. Release your hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend. Left leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Toes or knees, crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Taking the gaze between your hands, walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhale up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhaling and releasing that right arm down. Left forearm crosses the crown of the head and gently pull your head to the left. Relaxing the weight of your upper body, your head, your arm. Core remains strong. We reach through those right fingertips and just get that long stretch all the way down the right side of the neck. Inhale, switching sides, extend left arm, switch sides, right arm up, left arm down, cross the crown of the head and gently pull to the right. Relaxing the weight of your hand, reaching with those left fingertips. Inhale, extend right arm, lift the left, interlace your fingers, turn your palms to the sky, and exhale, arch it back. Oh, big stretch all through the belly. Inhaling it up nice and tall, pull the hands to heart center, and we shift our weight to our right foot. Left big toe barely touching the earth as we roll that left knee open. And if you like, lifting that left leg above or below the knee. Rooted into the earth, core strong. Find your breath. I want you to really feel connected to the earth. This is a wonderful grounding pose, centering pose. Quiet your mind, find a focal point out in front, and just let your breath flow, slow and steady. We gently draw that left knee forward and take a giant step back. Back heel comes to the mat. Extend those arms to the sky. We come to our warrior one. Inhale, straightening that front leg a little bit. And exhale, sink. Again, inhale, straighten. And exhale, sink. Find your breath. Circle the arms to the back. Release your hands on either side of your foot. Lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend. Left leg to the sky, right leg to the sky. And gently release it down to down dog. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. Open up those knees. Sit it back to extended child's pose. Extending those arms out nice and long. chin, cheek, or forehead to the mat. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands out to the left, reach to your right fingertips. Oh, and just let your upper body settle in. Nice long stretch to the ribs and the waist. Inhale, lift just slightly, walk your hands back through center. And then over to the right, reaching through your left fingertips, and just let your upper body be heavy, stretching those intercostal muscles between the ribs. Inhale, lift just slightly, come back through to center. And let's slowly walk the hands up, coming over onto a hip, sweeping your feet around, slide on down towards the top center of your mat. We're going to tuck that left foot underneath us. Right foot's going to cross up and over that left knee, wrapping the crook of that left elbow around the knee. Pull it in nice and tight. Sit up as tall as you can sit and work to bring that right sit bone to the earth. Extending right arm out, lift it high, circle it around. Bring that right hand behind you. Prop yourself up as tall as you can prop yourself, and take your gaze out over that right shoulder. Little tuck of your chin down towards that right collarbone. If you like, placing that left elbow to the top of the knee, pressing against the knee, taking your gaze out over that right shoulder. Really working to get that spine nice and tall. Find your breath. And a gentle release of that rotation. And we switch sides, crossing that right leg underneath the left left foot just to the top of that right knee. We wrap the crook of that right elbow around the knee, sitting up as tall as you can sit. Extending left arm out, lift it high, circle that left arm around behind, hand to the mat, press yourself up, and then turn and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. Working to get that left sit bone connected to the earth, really working to keep that length in the spine, creating space between each of the vertebrae as we rotate. If you like, placing that right elbow to the top of the knee, press against the knee. Just working for that deeper rotation in the spine. Chin can be tucked down towards that left collarbone, or you can just take your gaze up over the shoulder. Making sure that you've got those slow, deep breaths. Quiet it down. And slowly releasing that rotation, turning back to face front, extending both legs long, flex your feet, reach to the sky. Exhale, hinge it forward. Release your hands. Relax the weight of your head. Inhale, reach it out. Sit up nice and tall. Pull the knees in towards your chest, hands to the shins, and make yourself into a tight little ball. We're going to lift through the upper body. You are welcome to release your feet to the mat or extend those arms and extend the legs. And we're going to slowly hollow out. So just take your time, however you need to come down. Hollowing, slowly releasing, and slowly the weight of the body against the earth. Let's draw that right foot in and then the left. Tucking the pelvis, small of the back presses into the mat, hands down by your sides. We begin to press through those heels and lift the hips towards the sky. All the way up to bridge pose. Top of bridge pose, we're resting on the back of the head and the back of the shoulders, bringing the hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, and work to extend those arms. Feels good to you? Roll those shoulders underneath you, and press and lift those hips just as high as you can get them. Bridge pose. Find your breath, slow it down. Squeeze those buns. Releasing your hands, unrolling one shoulder and then the other, ever so slowly, releasing back down. We draw one knee in towards the chest and then the other. Hands to the shins just below your knees. Lift the upper body, pull yourself into a tight little ball. If you like, bring the hands behind your legs. Extend those legs as much as you like. You can have soft feet or flex your feet. Couple good breaths here. Bending those knees once again. Hands behind the thighs. Let's rock. 3 rocks. On that 3rd rock, we're up in boat pose. Crisscross those legs. Walk it forward. Extending those arms out as far as feels good to you. Little tuck of your chin. A little check-in. Inhale, circle the hands back by your hips. Big circle those arms up and overhead. We pull the hands to heart center. A slight tuck of your chin towards your chest. Shoulders rolled back. A moment of gratitude to the mind and body for joining us, for taking us on this adventure today, for participating in our well-being. Let's gently release the back of the hands to the tops of the knees, palms to the sky. We gently lift the chin off of the chest, keeping those eyes closed. A softness in the hand or a more formal hand posture if you like. And we take just a moment, assimilating all of the amazing benefits of each and every pose, all of the asanas that we have accomplished today in this short time. And as we bring our practice to a close, my friend, sending you off with light and love and a deep appreciation for joining me today. I truly do hope that you have an amazing day. Let's pull those hands to heart center, gently open the eyes. As we close our practice, my friends, light, love, and namaste. Be well. Until the next time.